Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome. The stampede was ignited by hoodlums who stormed the venue while the children at the gate were trying to get in. Queen Naomi continued to cry, and her crew, everybody is saying the same thing, that the stampede was ignited by the hoodlums who stormed the gate while they were trying to, close the gate. And this is the statement that she has been making since yesterday. She doesn't know anything else to say. And that is her own truth that she's telling everybody, no matter what happened. People who want to change the narrative and make it look as if it was an act of carelessness. It was the fact that she didn't have enough security. It was the fact that she did not do adequate arrangement. She did not go to the police. They said, Olori Naomi's crew, they are saying that they went to the police. They went to the different authorities that are supposed to be aware. She was on the radio there. If it was something that she had not made adequate arrangement, she won't be on the radio, and she will not even be seeing the Minister of Human Affairs, right? She will not be there. All the necessary arrangement was put in place, and they went to the police, and they went to civil defense. They went everywhere, and they dropped their letters all over like they have always done, okay? But, it behoves on these organizations to send men to that venue. Apparently, they didn't send men on time. This is what we are hearing. If the information we are getting is the truth, they say, yes, she went to the police and she went to civil defense right there in Ibadan. They all went there. Her organizers were there. For anybody to say this is all carelessness, I saw something, somebody came and posted that God don't catch una enemy, God don't catch una Naomi now. Share when I say Naomi to pass everybody, God don't catch una. When you sit down, all you're wishing people is evil. It will come back to you. You think that this is the end of her life. You think that this is the end of her. She is going to, come back. Everything. This is a setup for a setback that will be her greatest comeback. Watch and see what is going to happen. And she's going to be exonerated. It's sad that children passed on. My heart goes to the family of those children. My heart goes to those children. My heart goes to those children because I really, really dislike it when something goes wrong with kids. I don't like it at all. Kids are so innocent. They don't even understand the world. Their own is, make I go collect balloon. Make I collect balloon. A lot of them, they're just about the balloon. They want the balloons. They want the balloons. A lot of them who were there were not even there because of the money. Those children, lots of them were there because of those plenty balloons she's always having during her celebrations. And a lot of people who were in Ibadan were there because they wanted to meet Olori Naomi one-on-one. The most beautiful thing is that Naomi has got goodwill. Look at what happened in that place for just one queen, Olori Naomi. See the way people turned out only to find out that this kind of a thing has happened to them. It's a very sad situation, really, really sad. But right now, the narrative in the mainstream media has changed completely. People are saying it's because she did not beef up security. People are saying it's because she did not make any kind of arrangement. You want to gather 5,000 children. You didn't make arrangement. Who the hell do you think you are? And all of that. People are beginning to badmouth Olori Naomi. I wish that when Olori Naomi would go and do all of these things, you people will come to her comment section and write and celebrate her for all the good things she's doing. But today, because something bad happened, everybody think that they have an opinion on this. Everybody think that it is happening because she has not done X, Y, Z. Because we are very sad. Our heart is saddened by the event. Our heart is saddened by the fact that children lost their lives in that event. Nobody anticipated that. Nobody planned that. Nobody could have thought of such a situation. Remember when Naomi was announcing this show, she was very excited. She was looking forward to having these children together, to celebrate with these children. What wrong did she do? What wrong did she do? She never ever did anything wrong. She wanted this situation to happen. She wanted to be there. She wanted to celebrate with the children. But now this is what is going on. They said Olori Naomi has been crying so much, and she has been trying to explain the situation to those who care to listen. That this whole thing turned around when those hoodlums entered. How come people are not even talking about the hoodlums? How come people are silent on the hoodlums and people are talking about stampeding because adequate arrangement was not made for security? Okay, when the stampede happened during that time where people had gone for custom, was it custom? Yes, custom employment. It was the force that organized it all. And stampede still happened. Was it because they didn't have people there to, prevent the stampede? And that is why you see me like this. I have phobia for crowd because that could happen. A stampede is one of those things that can happen at any time where there is crowd. You don't want to see yourself in a place where there's too much crowd. And not to talk about children. A lot of these people, their parents were there with them. And those people who came with parents, their parents were able to hold them. You see, the space is very big, okay? They were able to hold their kids. They took their kids very far to the back. But the fact that Naomi made mention of the fact that it's supposed to be between 6 and 10, then later it says 6 and 12. If these 6 and 12 years children had just come with their guidance and all of that, it would have been different. We had like 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 30 years old men and women right there who had already gained entrance to the venue before Naomi, before they came on that day. They said some people even slept there. And the reason why this happened, they said because of the 5,000 that Naomi said she was going to give to them. And now this whole thing happened. Oh my gosh. And everybody, the narrative is that she went and organized show like that woman that will come to my blog and talk carelessly. She will be showing off everywhere. She'll go and organize show when she know fit contain. May God forgive you. May God forgive you. So this is the situation. They say she has been crying. All she is saying is that the stampede happened when the hoodlums came in. And that is the truth. The stampede happened when the hoodlum came in. They were getting too many inside the venue. And they tried to lock the gate. When they tried to lock the gate, the hoodlums bashed in and went inside, and that was when children started running. That was when the stampede happened. And that is what Olori Naomi has been saying. And let it be the narrative that is out there. And people should not make it look as if it was because she was careless, because she was not. Going to bring you more update. I appreciate you guys, Dela Right. Thank you so much.